What's up, guys? Your homegirl Dawn Darko. Today we're going to be learning how to draw Halsey, the popular singer that sings that song Without Me, and it's blowing up everywhere, so I decided to show you guys how to draw it. So let's go hop into the drawing screen and get started. What is up, guys? You ready to draw Halsey? So let's go and begin with drawing her eyes, okay? She has very unique eyes that it would be hard to draw them bad and not notice her, because her eyes like make her whole face noticeable that it is Halsey. So let's start with the upper lids first. So her eyes are almond shaped, so I'm going to start with the upper lid slowly, taking my time to make sure that I shape them nice. I'm going to draw the other one just like this. Alright. Then, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start forming her nose. And she has a really round but skinny nose. And when I say skinny, I mean like if you were to look at it from the front, it's like nice and trim. It's not fat or round or anything like that. It's a nice trim nose. So in order to replicate that, we have a very small bump right here that forms that note, the tip of that nose. Not too prominent, not too round, just that shape. Then we're going to start forming her nostril. So right here is where we'll draw the nostril. And the nostril, the end of the nostril, this end piece right here, should stop where that corner of her eye is. The beginning of the corner right there, where the tear duct would be. And then we're going to draw the outer part of her nostril like that. And that, again, ends right, it doesn't go any further past that tear duct, that beginning line, this corner piece right here of that eye. Then, we're going to finish off drawing the rest of her eyes. Use nice thin lines for that lower lash line because she doesn't have thick makeup on. And Halsey does not really wear thick makeup unless she's doing like a super dramatic music video or something. But then, so far we got the shape of the eyes, they look good. So now I want to go ahead and draw her irises really lightly, thin lines. We don't want to overpower all the lines with thick lines. We want to add just the right amount of thickness where it needs to be and just the right amount of thinness where it needs to be, like the irises. I'm going to draw the other one. And she's going to be looking up to the side. And then we're going to draw her pupils. And leave like a little empty circle in the center of that pupil, because that's basically just the highlight of the eye, her pupil. Then, we're going to draw some eyelashes as well. She has really long eyelashes. Okay. Now, the fun part, that's really going to make it look like Halsey, is her eyebrows. The eyebrows frame your face, so you got to make sure that you draw her eyebrows on point as much as possible. So a good way to do that is I always start with the two center parts of the eyebrows, right in the center where the bridge of the nose is, and then I fan it out at the bottoms first, and then I'll just finish off with the tops. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. So the center's like this. And then I'll work on the bottom part, the bottom line. And then I'll go up to the top and shape it like that. It's so much easier doing it that way. I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. Like that. Okay? Now, I'm going to draw her crease lids, or eyelids. Like this. As well as some bridge of her nose again. Just like that. Then I'm going to draw her brow bone and her face shape, like this, and her chin. She has a very prominent jawline. It's very straight and chiseled, just like that. And I'm going to draw her lips. I'm going to start with a smiley face shape, or a line, and then we're going to draw the top lip, which is almost the same size as our bottom lip, but not quite. Bottom lip still will always be the biggest part of the mouth. And then a nice little beauty mark here. She has a lot of beauty marks on her face, but I just went with her signature beauty mark, which is right by the upper lip. I'm going to add a little line right here to add some depth to her nose. Or dimension, rather. And then we're going to draw her hairline. So, drawing her with her short hair, inspired from her music video Without Me. And then her ear. And the innards of that ear. Just like this. And she has some really cute earrings here that I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to finish with her hair like this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Adding like a nice little tip right there to make it look like it's shaved. And then I'm going to add a dividing line right here to make it look like, you know, that this is all shaved as well. I'm going to add some lines real quickly right here to make it look like it's shaved. Just like that. And then we're going to work on her neck. So I'm going to do the back part of her neck first. And the front part that comes right underneath that chin. And then her shoulder. Just like that. And some wrinkle creases right here because she's twisting her neck. Like that. And add a little quick line right there to define her center part of the back. And there you have it. Looks just like Halsey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity portraits. And that concludes the video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to hit subscribe. If you didn't find this drawing video helpful, be sure to go to DrawingHUB.com where you get the step-by-step drawing tutorial video, which is provided in the description below. So be sure to check that out. It's awesome stuff. You can learn how to draw pretty much anything like Fortnite characters and pop culture characters. I also draw live right here on YouTube and also on Twitch TV on the weekdays from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Usually, though, I'm streaming around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to watch awesome art being drawn, hit me up on the YouTube live stream. Thanks so much for viewing, guys, and I hope you stay tuned for other videos.